And if you see Sankoch, if you see Ashanka, if you see Tras, if you see Atank, right? And at the core of all these 5 critical elements in human lives, and if you see even Lobh and Lalach and Matcharya, right? If you see all these 5 or 6 elements in that really devalues human conditions, the core element in all these is Maya, God. What you call it? The marma is Maya. You get right? God. Because you see Tras, why people have Tras, why people have Ashanka, why people have Atank, why people go for Matcharya. It's something related to Maya. And I think when Mr. Deshmukh elaborates on why fear and what are the economics or what are the sociological interpretations of fear and what are the philosophical interpretations of fear, I think it's a very interesting topic because it may not be directly related to what you have been doing in South Asia. But ultimately, when you talk about disaster, people hate disasters because there is an element of fear involved. People hate terrorism because there is an element of fear involved in it. People hate cross-border interconnections in a negative sense because you get it. So this element is there. And I think Mr. Deshmukh would give us about 20 minutes to discuss about how he looks at the issue, the core issue of fear. Then we'll have a brief discussion. So would you like to say something before this? Because he says beforehand he would like to ask a few questions. Yes, sir.
Thank you, Chair. First of all, I am really thankful for the center for facilitating this kind of seminar in which students find it very interesting because in our center, the whole academic discourse has been centered around traditional security, non-traditional security, but very few students are working on philosophical kind of thing. So I'm really thankful for the center. First of all, as a layman, as a person, as a student who don't know anything regarding philosophy, as a layman, I have certain very basic rudimentary question, but it is very intense in nature, like what is philosophy according to you? What is Fiérism? What is philosophy of Fiérism? Next, what had been the circumstances that led to the emergence of idea of philosophy of Fiérism? Next, what were the interesting moment of your life that gravitated you towards the idea of Fiérism? Next, in what way the philosophy of Fiérism is relevant to the South Asian context? Next, how this philosophy of Fiérism could be utilized by the state of South Asia to create fear among its subject, to control over the masses. Next, what are the major differences between the East dialogue and the West dialogue? The book which you have authored with someone else that discusses about East dialogue and West dialogue, and in this dialogue, what do you think? Which dialogue dominates the others? For instance, if you talk to the Westerns, they will talk Western dialogue is very superior and this Eastern dialogue is very inferior. But if you talk to the Eastern people who are concerned with Eastern dialogue, they will say their own story. So what is your take on that? Thank you so much, sir.
Over to please.
I got a lot of questions from Prasanna Kumar Sharma directly. Before we go to search the question, I want to just shortly this program. I am very grateful to JNU University, and I am also grateful to Professor Mahendra Pidama and Prasanna Kumar Sharma. And I have connected this program with Professor Scientist Jyoti Prakash Amam. I also want to thank you to him, Mrs. Present. It is my pleasure to be here as a speaker in Sugar Tourism. When I arrived in Delhi, from arriving and studying some subjects here, what kind of subject I have to speak here, connecting with our present audience here. This morning, also I saw the newspaper, Times of India, I think. And there is one topics about the missiles. It is written that, it is written in Hindi, Times of India, I think. हमारे पास शत्रु को खत्म करने के लिए वायु के शत्रु को खत्म करने का मिसाइल बन गया है. It is coming in that newspaper. And when I am coming here in the taxi, I listen in the FM. Delhi's temperature killed 102 people of Delhi. I am just comparing all these news, all these informations in our daily life. Santa has raised a lot of questions at one time. Maybe I cannot remember all of those. I want to ask him one day or later. I hope all the audience question is also representing the question of the Santa. First, he asked me about philosophy, what is philosophy, and how can we understand, how can we perceive it, what is the background of our learning state, learning steps of that. Sometimes I used to say, what is the social consciousness and individual consciousness? Which one is powerful? Which one affects the other one? When I think about this one, I read Marxism has also the social consciousness. And social consciousness, how build the individual consciousness? And what is the role of individual consciousness to the social consciousness? I hope this is also the quite new word. We are always talking about consciousness and consciousness, but this kind of thing is related with all our social, culture, religion, and all the activities, where we born, where we grow up, where we get education. That's the first meaning of philosophy also. But my understanding is just the thing, one kind of thing, which can explain our life, connecting with world and all societies. Regarding the philosophy of theorism, what is difference here and theorism? How it can be theorism, it can be philosophy or not? I get many times the interview. They always ask me how here can be philosophy. And I used to give the example. From birth to death or from wake up to sleep, all the time we are surrendering from the fear, either directly or indirectly. Why cannot be this philosophy? Whereas there are so many philosophies in the world which already exist, already very popular, but that philosophy is even, it is not working from our side. But still we regarded them as a very big philosophy. I want to ask this class, I also asked the same question to the Hong Kong University when I spoke, and I asked the hall again. And my question was to the audience, in this hall, how can you implement your Marxism? Can anybody implement Marxism in the class? In the right time. But I can say so many examples of the fear here, right here. When you can just look around here, the infrastructure of this building, or wearing our clothes, or just see to us. It is directly or indirectly. Interpretation is maybe different, but it is. We build, we use because of here. You look at the wall. We used to wall very strong. What is the reason behind it? It is because if we put this wall, build this wall very weak, then it can collapse and it can be done. The central point is fear of dying. You look at the door. I ask many places, door is for what? Door is for the people to control, like a thieves, like some kind of people who is harmful to us. We are not making a strong door and we are not putting a very strong padlock to the door for the animals. Any snakes, any dogs, it is not for any animals. It is especially for human beings, two human beings. In the world, animals are not very dangerous in comparison to man. Man is very dangerous and fearful to the man. Why? Because man knows everything about the man. How can to attack, how to take advantage from them. And when you go to the animals, animal can just directly. Just before also I talked to the Islam outside. When the situation is very normal, we can be very good friends, we can be very good relatives. Everything is very fine when situation is very normal. But situation is slowly changing to abnormal. Then only we want to survive ourselves. You cannot see my friend, my brother, my relatives. You can see whenever, like Nepal, like some other countries, when they have an earthquake time. In my country, there was 2 times already earthquake. First time is in our year 2005 in Tanzania. That time so many people came out without wearing the cloth. Because they forget to wear the cloth even, they want to be survived. When they save their life, then remember, oh, I forget to wear the cloth. See, that's different. Just before the last time, last year, I just give an example. One of my friends was living in the Kathmandu, and another small boy is in the here. They are talking in the time when the earthquake came here. Earthquake immediately rushed out, and they too, young people came out, running out. They saved their life. That time, they forgot their mother was also sitting there, because mother cannot run. When I am just thinking this one, then I just went to the Charles Darwin's theory. Charles Darwin's theory. Natural selection can be or not? I said no, natural cannot be selected. Which animal can be survived or which animal will die? Those animals are living things or human beings. They have to select themselves. How long they have to be survived, how to survive, they have to be select themselves. This is my argument. Whether it is good or not, but when I studied this one, I found like that. Why? I just give you the example. American people, British people, Indian people, all the people are American. Their average rate is 86 years now. British, American, Hong Kong, Chinese, Japanese, their average rate is 86 now. Even they want to die, they cannot be died. But even we in our country like South Asia, even we want to be survive, but we cannot survive. Because we cannot make our life longer. Ourselves first, secondly our government is not taking care of our health. Because of this, our life is become soft, and they are very conscious. And I used to say one point, tomorrow human beings' life can be 1,000 years. It is possible because scientific development, what they are developing nowadays, every year, when they are just changing and doing some kind of new medicines, tomorrow can be 1,000 years, human being can be alive. Then how can it get selected by the nature? No, nature cannot be selected. I used to say about the theorism some words. Dr. Lama's word I wanted to borrow, directly or indirectly. Some days back I used to think that one is marginal meaning and central meaning. When the modernism and postmodernism used to say, but it is just connected with that term. Most time, fear is treated as a marginal. fear has no importance according to the scientists, according to the philosophers, according to the writers. When you go back to the read all the books, texts, and your life, you check it, you can find there are so many words about fear, but they never make importance that way. On what we are going here, we are making that this one is a major consciousness. Not only it is I am saying this one is. Long time before, Friedrich Nietzsche in his book Zarathustra Speaks, his character said that all the consciousness, among all the consciousness, here is the first consciousness. All the base, what activities we are doing, that is based on the fear. And what today I am because of fear. And I used to say that is science. He said that one in his book. And I also came to know that is, yes, fear is the important thing. Before Lama, Professor Lama mentioned some words about human behavior, or we can say human temperaments. I just study about human temperaments, like anger, like a jealous, like a greedy, so many things is coming. Then which one is powerful than another one? I just do a study. What is the meaning of greedy? We became greedy. We want to earn a lot of money. We want to save the money in our safe box. For what? Because we want to be safe again our life. Either tomorrow present or the future. We want to be safe ourselves or our generation. Because of that, otherwise they are greedy on the money, it is no use. And suspicious, very important part here. Because Professor Lama also mentioned suspicious, but some of the other writers, some of the people is suspicious is just strictly suspicious. But we are not thinking suspicious, only suspicious. Suspicious and illusion, they are closely related to words. And suspicious goes to directly fear. Like a suspicious, like a, you can see that the United States attack to the Iraq becomes suspicious of the mass weapons. Mass weapons is suspect and he attacked to the Iraq. Then behind that, what's the meaning? Behind that, some other countries can be powerful than me. And when they are powerful, they can dominate us. This kind of the thinking is every time coming. Just as I mentioned before, the Times of India always writing the news nowadays. Indian government is always giving that news about the we are going to be superpower. And that research experiment, Ganga Khari stopped some days back, I think, or going to be dropped, I don't know. But I said that is, हमारे पास हवा में खत्म कर शत्रु को खत्म करने का विचार कर गया. It means try to create the fear to other countries who are just competitor of them. And there is two meaning of fear. Two meaning means we can utilize in two ways. It is positive way or negative way. Look in the Delhi, there were, I heard news, I saw the news, there was very rape case, very big rape case, and they already got the death penalty, death punishment also. The number of rape cases were increasing in India or some other countries, not in the other developed countries in comparison with the other. That is, we have not very strong rule and regulation. The rule and regulation, you have to be passed in the parliament to create fear to those persons who are the rapists. They must need to keep in their mind that our rule and regulation must be punished to us, so we have to be. There is another one more thing. Even we make a rule and regulation, if there is not circulate this message to the public effectively, that rule and regulation cannot go. All the rule and regulation, all the government, all the police, all the soldiers, all the medical institute, like of this university as well. Also, because of fear, I used to say, what kind of fear is that? Fear to minimize the people. I said, police, if last time in our country there was a civil war, during that time what happened? I just see the news. Some of the place, village area, there was no police post. When there were no police posts, then people automatically afraid. Who can secure out? Because you just say the securing a lot. Securing point is coming there. Who can secure our life? Then either that police is working to their side or not, their side or not. But they established small police posts. When they establish small food store, then their 50% fear is automatically reduced. Last time I think in the middle Madhya Pradesh somewhere, there was a big hija. So many people died. This kind of hija or this kind of flu is spreading all over the world. My country also remote area, there is also that kind of flu. Many people die. When that kind of incident or accident is happening in our remote places or city areas anywhere, if there is a medicine already, our doctor is going to treat them, their fear, psychological fear is automatically reduced 50%. Because we have a doctor. This fear is already automatic, either it is going to treat you nicely or not. But psychologically, they are already treated, or 50% is already cured by their only presence of the doctor. And some of the percentage, their cure is also not. Nowadays, we have a very big virus, Zika virus. I just connected the Zika virus to some inventions and discovery. From the beginning time, what kind of we have the scientists discovered so many medicines. All the medicines proposed is to reduce the fear. Only to reduce the fear. Nowadays, everywhere when we travel to the different countries, immigration is very tight. Because they want to know they have the Zika virus or not. They are more worried about the terrorists now. They already checked which country you are coming from, you travel that country or not. They already asked. In the form also they have been done because they don't want to let the Zika in their country. How fearful. I just want to give a very recent to my example. I came here 13th of this month. 4 days now, I cannot find a SIM card. I asked to them, why I cannot find SIM card? Because of terrorist fear, they make a fight now. And it is connected with economics. When you go to the economic side, even the one person need, I cannot properly find a SIM card. Even one person, I cannot properly use the SIM card. Telephone, I cannot call so many of my friends to settle my program as well. Maybe some of the people like me coming with a business proposal, try to do some transactions, try to take some contract, but they cannot find the SIM card on time. Then it is also little bit effect to the economy as well. Because economy is not directly coming off boom of life. So the individual person's investment, individual person's transaction makes the whole country's economy. Why I compare this one is, last month, 2 months before I was in Australia. And Australia immediately when check out coming from outside, immediately your SIM card can be active. Immediately can be active there and cannot be active here, you can. And Australia has a more attack than Delhi. The terrorist attack already they done 2 times in the Sydney home. The Delhi is still not there. Last time, when the civil war in my country was happened, police coming to the shopkeeper's shop and knock the door. Please close your door. Please close your door. What's the purpose of close the door? Means government's weakness is showing here. Because we cannot give you security. Like I think, I don't know what is the right or wrong, but Delhi government or Delhi Indian government is not giving security purely convenience to the public. That's why they are making tied to the SIM card. They have to do in the economic terms fully convenience to the public. We are very strong. You can do freely, work, freely do your business. But now what the government is doing, we cannot give you security. Please try. You have to fully give your information. ID, 4 days, my SIM card is not active. Means I just compare with you. Government always need to make satisfied the public. Public then they can use their power. Really they use their power, economic power, knowledge power. In the Delhi, I just say the load shedding. I surprised. Delhi is very big land already in the world. And government, if you want, government want, immediately load shedding can be cut down. It's not a very big problem, I think, for the Indian government. Delhi cities, load shedding is not very important. It can immediately solve the problem. But they are not paying attention over there. And it is related to the economy of Delhi. I just to connect with the economy. Suppose like that, in the factory, 2 hours, suppose that 2 hours load shedding. Okay, in the factory. 2 hours. One day has a 24 hours, 24 hours, and they are working the 10 hours. 10 hours in the 2 hours load shedding. 2 hours, when you just calculate it in the percentage, it's very high. And 2 hours, people are not working. People are not making any production there. When people are not making any production, they are not selling again. And they are not selling then, it is also going to the directly GDP and the income of the people. 2 hours is very, very important. If they just look in the economic point of view, 2 hours is very, very important. Even you count your life. You are surviving 50 years, and every 2 hours you cut down how many years we can survive. The 50 years our life, we can use maximum our life. When I first time went in the Hong Kong, that time, the mostly shops were only 12 hours. They used to open only 12 hours. Nowadays, they always open 24 hours because that time is not enough to them, 12 hours. When they open the 24 hours, then creating the so many jobs, opportunities, so many business transactions are there, so many, even the taxi they can take in the night time, even somebody drink the Coca-Cola or something, this is also going to the connect with the industry. But in my country, I don't tell me if I wrote one novel, my country, in my place especially, Haran, they used to say, every Tuesday close the shop, I close the shop. They make the rule. This is rule not made by the government. The shopkeepers themselves, they make every Tuesday must be closed. They not calculate. Every Tuesday means 52 days in the year. The 52 days, they are paying the rent, paying the salary for without doing nothing. Very importantly, they have to be open their shop, or if they need to take a rest, they need to do some kind of alternative workers or some kind of other people they can adjust, but they don't want to adjust themselves and close shop, close shop, close shop. And some political party also doing like this, and exactly it can hamper with the economic employment. We are saying that our country is not creating more employment. How can, if load shedding is there is not production on time, not selling on time, then how to create more employment? Last time I don't know, that's English paper I think, I read here. It is published in the UK. I printed and read it and see. India alone, every year, 63,000 young people are doing suicide. I think all of you read this one newspaper. 60,000, then more. Mostly, this number is increasing in the people, students who are on success exam. When I was in Hong Kong, there is only 5-6 people suicide in the exam. And Nepal also, when I just read, because it is concerning my subject, so I will study what is going on here. Why every year the number of suicide is increasing? Even Delhi is increasing number of suicide. What is that? What is reason behind? People directly, when I say directly meaning is, I on success in the exam. And my prestige is going down, my friends they have a bright future, but I have not. And who are not doing suicide, they are going to, they are going to depression side. Depression also going, and some of the, if they are more active, they are that kind of thinking, and they are going to the mental problem. Also going side. This is starting from the very small thing. And I used to say, minimum fear, maximum fear, and medium fear. What is the difference? And I say, how to utilize in the student life, or one businessman's life, or like a pilot's life, or some driver's life. When driver is driving a car, and they have a less fear, less fear is not taking care, going to be accident, maybe something happen, not care about that, then there is, definitely there is accident. If some of the people, some of the driver, the small thing is just passing through in front of that car, just like, that if his fear is increased, then again that's again accident. So the medium, we need the fear, We don't need the fear means we are the consciousness. But we need the fear, but our fear need to be, ourselves will be controlled, not fear control to us. Most of the people, most of the writers, what they are explaining, fear is controlled from us. When we have more fear, we are unsuccessful, we cannot give the exam, we cannot do anything like this. That is the fear is controlled to the people. Because this is the product of the mindset. You can be used in your mindset, you can be, how can you just think, it depends on. So I used to say, students, during the time of examination, some students say, don't worry about the exam. Just going to friends, going to some clubs, doing some entertainment, and fail the exam. This is normal thing. And he is only not hearing about the small thing. So what is the small thing side effect is not thinking. Suppose he is not have enough control fear of exam, then fail the exam. Fail the exam, then fail the exam, then he has no so many options there. He or she used to see the front side, the future, which is already going to be the dark, and he has no choice. And that kind of students going to be suicide side, depression side, anything like that. This is the only front effect only. Again, there is another effect also, parents effect also. Parents has a lot of hope in the students, our sons, daughters. My son is reading at the university, tomorrow he is going to be the good man. Like so many the imagination they have, hope they have. But once his or her daughter or son is fail the exam, then they lose their prestige in society, they lose their hope in society, and that time some of the parents take also the wrong way. They start to drink, they started like a hopeless. What you have to do because my son failed the exam? They became like that. This is happening like that. And there is some of the people who is a failed exam, and that people, student, take the wrong direction. Try to take the dogs, try to like going to be like a kidnap, something like this. So many things. That's where when we are using our fear properly, then it is our life actually going to be very success. But when fear is like a maximum and minimum, that is very dangerous.
Why don't you tell us something about the book?
Mostly all these are coming under the book. It is all explanation in the book. And I want to tell one the new topics which is in the book. Two points only I read now, because I have to a lot of points time. The philosophy is the new word. Before I actually discuss.